Maybe I'll get one last bit of excitement after all.
Yeah, I don't understand what kind of thrill you want, or if you want the balance. Perfect fucking timing, Stella. Really now? I see. The other me lost, huh? Excuse me. Is it really that funny? It's so ridiculous. Even after I gave her so much power, she still lost. Lame. She is so lame. Now my sides hurt. Even if it's a different dimension, you're still mocking yourself, you know? Oh, that weak fool isn't me at all. Besides, those horribly made copies are all that really lost. But, if you say that, now you're... Ah, screw it, whatever. How you feeling now? Did you get stronger again? I wonder about that. The laughing begins again. What's up with you? Give me a solid answer. I just can't stop. It's amazing. So many amazing things have happened to me. I think I could destroy 1 or 2 worlds with no problem now. Whoa, you serious? Badass. Even I haven't gotten to see an entire world destroyed. Hey, hurry up. Show me, okay? Don't rush perfection. I'll show you. But first, let's see. I'll start with the dimension where my weak, useless imposter resides. Ha 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 ha! I can't do evil laughs like that. I've never had the chance to try. Oh, I'm losing my powers. I'm losing everything again. No, that's not right. I wanted to throw away these powers, but they came back to me anyway. No, I'm recalling memories of me getting carried away, doing awful things. Things I really did. Ah! Ah! Oh. This lady is still mumbling in her sleep. It could be a nightmare. Mommy's been sleeping for a long time. Pico, I get that you're worried, but plopping down next to her for this long isn't necessary. She's right, dear. Instead of staying close to an unknown woman, come and cling on to me. Alright, Vert. You've known Peachy for about a year. Maybe 2 or so. Peachy's been with Ray for like 10 years, alright? To say she's an unknown woman is not quite accurate. Pudia, you went too far again. Hello? We all had to do that. Huh? No, I didn't do it. Was this woman really a CPU? As long as we didn't hallucinate. Oh. Goodness, she's sweating a lot. I should wipe some off. Ah! You know, with how that looked, you just smacked her with the back of your cranium. What? Ouchies! Hey, Mommy woke up. Ow. Uh-huh. Where is this? Yo, lady, what's the big idea headbutting my baby girl sister as soon as you wake up? It's okay. I'm fine. Uh-oh. Gigi, you have a big bump on your face. Mommy! Yay, Mommy! Whoa. Can someone explain any of this? You're in Planetoon's Basilicom. We defeated you, brought you here, and tended to your wounds. Since we have seen your true form, we simply must ask to hear your tale. Your true form? You mean that, right? You transformed and turned into a lady who was so weird. I'd argue that she was pretty weird before she transformed. So it wasn't a dream after all. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry that I got as carried away as I did. She apologized. That's my mommy. I see. Her usual personality is just like the Seven Sages member said then. Let's dive into the main topic. You're Ray, right? Are you a CPU? Oh, you figured it out, huh? I'm so sorry about that. You're so silly. Apologizing doesn't help us understand. Be clear when you explain it. Oh, okay. Well, I was a CPU. Yes, I used to be one. Oh, here they come. Oh, I guess not yet. Give it a second. You're a CPU too, Mommy? You're the same as me. Peachy, you're a little slow on the uptake, whatever. Go into more detail, please. It's cool if this turns into a really, really, really long scene. Okay. Please bear with me. I'll go ahead and tell my story. It started a long, long time ago. Thousands, maybe 10,000s of years before you were all born. Yeah, I wasn't serious, but this does sound like a really long story. Someone boil some caffeine leaves. I'll put on some tea. Perhaps you could prepare some cakes to eat with the tea too. Here we are. How do I... There we go. It's... What? Like... There's like... No. Okay, but you can see my cursor. There's a monster thing down here with some kind of teeth. There's a monster thing over here shooting what looks like some kind of house. Maybe in... No, that's not a little weak. There's like a mushroom on top. There's a hatchet here just randomly. What the fuck did you draw, guy? I don't know. Back then, the concept of having a nation didn't exist on this continent. Just a Cotton Eye Joe pickin' minute. Eek! What is it? What in the name of artistry was that thing I saw for a split second just now? Perhaps a glitch of some sort? Well, to help you understand how things were back then, I thought to visually represent the situation. As in, a drawing? You call that a drawing? Okay, took a little bit of a break. We are back. I bet Stella did swell on that dungeon. As in, a drawing? You call that a drawing? It's a picture by definition, isn't it? I mean, look. You can tell us to look at it, but it's very, avant-garde. Wow. I have no idea what this is. Mommy, you draw funny. Quite the master artist. Oh, you don't have to tease me that much. I thought it would be helpful, so I drew several. It's not nice to tease my patient. That's not quite what we're doing. It's totally a legitimate reaction. There's too strong of an impact to avoid commenting on it. Anyway, she will be unable to continue if you all blather on. Please continue. It's alright for me to go on. Go on using drawings to help explain. I mean, I guess that's okay. If we know in advance that we're gonna see weird art, we should be able to withhold our goofy comments. Okay? Okay. I don't want you to be the one telling me that. Okay, I'll start over again. Back then, the concept of having nations didn't exist. There it is again. Art murder. This is kinda hilarious. Didn't you just tell us not to make any more comments? But, well, it's true. Don't look directly at it. If you do, it becomes hard not to laugh. And CPUs were thought to be the stuff of legends and myth. The human heart had grown dark. It was endless. It was chaos. Even so, I lived a life of apathy. I don't even remember why I chose to become a CPU. You didn't! You did not choose to become one. Yeah, you don't remember? I mean, okay, to be fair, it was like 10,000 or so years ago, so I guess that's a long time to forget. But I remember clearly, like it was just yesterday, because not just yesterday, but a couple days ago, we saw the memories. And it was that you ate it thinking it was food. I tried to eat it, hoping it was food like Pluty did, but Pluty thought it was actual food. You didn't think it was food, but you tried eating it anyways. It absorbed into you, Cora was born, and you didn't want to use your powers that you apparently, well, you didn't believe you had any powers to begin with, but then you were getting, like, mobbed and robbed and everything else with Ob in an alleyway by, like, 3 guys, and then you were like, fuck it, I'm gonna be powerful, and then you blasted them all away, and you became a ruler, and you destroyed the world, basically. As a CPU, having gained inhuman strength, I listened to what the people wanted. I founded a nation. I called my nation Tari. Tari, you say? Have you been there, Blonde? No, I read about it in some old documents. It was said to be a nation ruled with despotism and tyranny. That was Tari. I figured it was only a legend, but to hear it really existed. Records may exist in my database too. Our search would take about 3 days, so I will refrain for now. So it got passed down as a legend? How embarrassing. Regardless, choosing to become a CPU after you turn 30 takes a lot of determination. She had to have become one by accident. I can understand that. It was by accident. But I wasn't past 30. I mean, I was close, but still. Anyway, I'm gonna continue. What the goodness? Another picture! She said there were gonna be more. Nepgear. Okay, alright. So again, we have Lizard Dino Man here, this guy right here, riding some palm tree with a whale thing, like here, I don't know, it's like bleeding out or something. The sky is raining down, there's like a tornado over here or something. That's a meteor, maybe that's a meteor. I can't help you here, I have no idea. I did not expect to gaze upon yet another work by this master artist so soon. It's so funny. Amazing. I could never draw something this bad. Everyone, are you going to ignore her again so you can poke fun at the drawing? Using my newfound powers as a CPU, I spread my nation's influence across the entire continent. I first thought it was my destiny, and that I must lead the people down the correct path. And I think I did. You just wanted to rule over them. At least as far as I recall from the memories. That's all you wanted to do. As you're probably aware by now, this is how I normally act. But when I gain power, you could say that my personality does a 180. Yeah, it's true, you were very different. Yep, it was a massive chasm of difference, as wide as Plutia when she transforms. This woman turned to something like Lady Plutia? Huh? Nappy, you change way more than I do. I'd say you both change in different ways. The important difference is that this woman could change personalities even when she hasn't activated HDD. That wasn't Mommy. Ooh, I have no comeback. Don't get depressed. Continue. Alright, so, since I was like that, the people eventually rose up against me in a rebellion, and battle ensued. And I was the way I was, so... You dare to turn against me! Impertinence! Cretins of no value, learn your place! That's how I got carried away. Seeing how insane you can get, it's easy to imagine. So did you really beat up your peeps? I did. It was after that when I realized that a CPU's power comes from the faith of her people. Nobody would believe in a CPU who'd do the things you did. Precisely. So it ended up like this. It ended up like this. A monster beyond all recognition. Or something. I mean, it looks like this is a giant monster with, like, you know, jagged sets of teeth and, like, an eye that's, like, bleeding all over the place. I don't know. I can't suspend my disbelief. Another one! I can't do it. I can't take this scribbly nonsense. Me neither. It's so funny. Nep, Plu, don't laugh. Please ignore them and continue. No, it doesn't matter anymore. They can laugh if they want. Anyway, I lost my powers, and my nation collapsed soon after. People's hearts became even darker than before, and this situation grew even more chaotic because of me. The Great Crash, right? And my old documents mentioned a huge recession in the game industry. Right, the video game crash. Well, for the longest time after that, I lost most of my CPU powers. I could neither die nor age. I just sat and thought for a long time about what I did wrong. So, I know it's just me shifting the blame, but I felt the idea of CPUs in general was wrong. that it was wrong to allow a CPU to found and rule a nation, that it creates such unhappy people. That's why I enlisted the help of the 7 sages, and then we engaged in those activities. Shifting the blame, indeed. I agree, you were just incompetent. Yes, just as you say. You made a group like the 7 sages based on your own prejudices, and then ended up working with evil people. I'm so sorry. The cherry on top of this vile pie is that you turned Pico into a CPU! Well, no, she did that herself, because Peachy's dumbass. But we were trying to do that, yes. How backwards? Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm sorry. Hey, stop bullying Mommy. We now understand the gist of things. There's no way to verify her story, not like it even matters. We've crushed the 7 sages. There's only one thing I do not understand. Huh? Oh, what is it? According to your story, you lost your CPU powers. How is it then that you found power great enough to surpass all of us? Oh, I was about to... That's right! That's very right! We can't relax like this! Nothing's been resolved! Nothing's been answered at all! Yeesh! Why the sudden crazy talk? Please calm down and attempt to explain it to us. I can't calm down. I don't have time to explain. Oh, what should I do? What should I do? That's my mommy. Oh, so Ray is always like this? Yep, and she stops if you do this. Hey-ya! Chop. Ouch! My head. Ow. She stopped. Mommy, calm down. You shouldn't hit your mommy on the head, P. She might turn into a big dummy. Huh? Really? She has calmed down a bit, so what could possibly be such an emergency? I'm sorry I lost my composure. It's to explain that I need to go over things step by step. You have 3 lines in the box. What? How long is 3 lines? That's nowhere near enough space. Don't be unreasonable. It doesn't matter if it's long, just explain it properly. Okay, so you already know about this, right? I'm referring to the other dimension, the one that's similar to our own. The one my sister and I are from? Right. Theoretically, there are an infinite number of dimensions, so it may be coincidence, but... In your dimension, there's another me. There sure is. She was handing out pamphlets asking for proper regulations and other stuff. Before I came over, I think that things had gone a bit worse. Honestly, it wouldn't be wrong to say that is my fault as well. Of course, I had no ill will, so you could call it bad luck or some kind of accident. No need for the preface. Sorry. Anyway, in the other dimension, I was born as a regular human. But because she is me, as it were, she's hesitant and timid and could not achieve anything. But she still did her best to change society. Even with no power, she gave it her all. When I learned she existed, I asked for the remaining bit of my power to be transferred over to her. You gave power to the Ray in our dimension. So the reason behind Neptune being sent over here is... Yes, that'll probably be me over there. Although you could say I'm the original cause. I knew it! Man, I've had to go through a bunch of trouble thanks to you! Sorry! I know it's too late, but still, I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you for the story, Ray. Huh? You're welcome? Don't thank her. Were you even listening to her story? Yeah. Thanks to Ray, Neppy and I were able to meet. Right? That's one way to look at it. Thanks to Mommy. It's all thanks to Mommy. Huh. When you put it that way, I was able to meet all of you chickadees because of her too. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop grumbling about my getting sent here or there. Thank you very much! Let us return to your story. We are still unaware how you obtained such formidable powers. And actually, I don't quite understand that part very well myself. Over here, when we kept losing, I'd heard that the other me would get stronger every time. Wow, level up! That logic is funny, isn't it? There must be a balance of power existing between the 2 dimensions. Merely my hypothesis. No point in debating it. We need to fill in the blanks with objective facts right now. I concur. In that case, I have 2 blanks for her to fill in. Huh? Did I say something strange again? First question. How did you come to know about your existence in the other dimension? That's... How can I say this? My power carries an intrinsic characteristic, allowing to distort, maybe pierce other dimensions? No, I messed up. I failed to tell you about Krar. Krar? That name sounds similar to your Histoire. Yes, I wonder why. I feel as though I've heard it before. It's just my guess, but I think that Krar is to me how Histoire is to Peludia. Anyway, she's been with me ever since I became a CPU. Oh, did I interrupt you talking smack about me? Who's there? An intruder? Yo, nice to meet you and all that, even though I already know a lot about you. Huh, you are... A 1? 2 Histoires? Alright, this isn't like... I mean, it is. This is basically like Sonic and Shadow the Hedgehog, like... They don't look anything alike, how are you saying there's 2 of them? They're very similar. Is this? Yes, I was just trying to explain about her. Since she's a dark-looking Isty, can we call her Darksty? No, an evil Isty should be called something like Badsty if we have the choice. Hey, don't make up nicknames for people without their go-ahead. My name's Krar. Krar! Who exactly are you? Who knows? I imagine I'm something similar to you. You were made to record the history as spun by the CPUs or some other grand sounding crap, right? Yes. You as well? Meh. My existence has a condition of going around, messing up, and having fun with others' history. What? It is an inexcusable act for us to intervene directly in the advancement of history. Us? Who do you think you're including in that statement? Huh? That would be... Oh dear. Sucks for you that you can barely sense your other selves in the different dimensions. Do you have the same issue? Oh well, unlike you, I can't connect the dimensions themselves together. I could travel between them, though. I see. My second question was in regards to who transferred Ray's power, but that answer is now clear. Nobody else finds it odd that she floated in on here at the perfect time to advance the conversation? Oh, what did you come here for? You're not gonna give me any more unnecessary power again, are you? I don't need it. This time, I'm putting my foot down and refusing it. Nah, we've known each other for a while now, so I wanted to give you a heads up. Not like you can do anything even if I tell you. Huh? What are you telling me? The other you said she's gonna destroy this entire dimension, and that would include you. What? Wait, don't just casually tell us something insane like that! How could she possibly destroy an entire dimension? You'll figure it out soon enough. It'll be starting any minute now. Any second now! Yeah! Whoa! Yak! Sweet, it's even crazier than I expected! Oh, what just happened? A lightning, earthquake, a fire, perhaps an daughter's angry dad? Definitely not the last 2. No more stupid comments. We need to go outside and investigate this matter. You receive the Neptune orbital double round Lilac Mark III, and here comes the cool scene from the sky. Even if it's only for like 2 seconds. Ah! That was it. Okay. That fucking skybox. God damn it. The Pillars of Dark Light, because that makes sense. What is that? The sky's all dark. Darky dark. Is that a beam of dark light coming down from the sky? That makes no fucking sense. Just say it's a beam of darkness. Not from the sky. Another dimension. She really is gonna blow it all up without discrimination. This is my power? No way. It's gotten so out of hand that she can do this? That's how it is. I bet things are getting real interesting over there too, so, laters. Good luck and all that. Wait a moment. I wish to ask you more questions. Whoa. She disappeared. You're kidding me! That jerk plans to leave us in this situation? Oh, we gotta figure out what to do about the sky and whatnot, and how do we stop it? If this continues, will the entire dimension really be destroyed? Thinking about it helps nothing. We need to gather information and get our people to safety. Yes, of course. Let us all return to our respective nations. We'll meet up here. We'll meet up right here later. Act like this is a speedrun, and do it quick. I don't need to be motivated by you. I'm gonna head out first. One thing after another. Goodness, we've hardly had time to catch our breath. I'll return the favor several hundred times over to our enemy. Okay, we gotta break character and not slack off at all. Come on, Pluty. Where are we commoning to? Where? Well, obviously, where do we go? Don't look at me. Ah, good grief. You two should lead the citizens of Planet 2 to a safe place. Nepgear, you and Peachy could start clearing debris and such. I'll gather information. Got it? Okay, understood. Leave it to P. Wow, Effie, you're so cool. Kampa, there are tasks for us to handle as well. Come along. This is all my fault. It's my fault this is happening. Everyone's left. And we're back to regular music. It'd be neat if, like, the whole sky here was blackened and, like, all the background across all of game industry was dark and evil and shit and stuff, and the music was epic and everything.
The whole area.
Pluty, you need to shut up eventually, okay? Like, seriously. Ooh, the crackle spear, I remember this thing. It sucked ass. Maybe it won't this time. Death chakram. That looks like shit. First aid again. More vitality. First aid again. First aid again. All this first aid shit.
Here's a present.
Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. You know you wanna. No, you don't. We can get dungeon change and fight some more guys, I guess. It'll probably be super fucking hard. Okay, Kakeru. And Lucille. Legendary tree. Yep, we got it. Slow it. Huge V statue. Guessing that has to do with something with Atari. I never played Atari games. I don't think. Oh boy. So, when we get back, everyone.
Yay! I'm going out with everyone. Where should we go?
We're gonna be heading to our dimension and finishing the game. So that'll be all for next time. Wait. No, can I still? I can still. No, I can't. Never mind. I guess we'll do this. I wanted to go to Nip Station, but whatever. Seems everyone's here now. What's the situation for you all? I wish to say that things have calmed down somewhat. However, the acts are indiscriminate, coming at random times and striking random places. We can't do much. So much of the city is broken, like someone stomped all over it. Pishi, that isn't something to say so happily. All the citizens were so scared. Neppy and I thought we could cheer them up with a comedy routine, but nobody laughed at any jokes. Perhaps that is because you two are not as funny as you think you are. No, the jokes were as solid as hard rock. Pluty just has a real slow tempo, so her timing was off. Sorry. I guess I'm not cut out for comedy after all. What kind of evaluation meeting are you two having right now? Maybe there's nothing else to do but go and stop the other me? You say that like this has nothing to do with you. Whose fault do you think that our having to go through this is? Sorry. Yiffy, there's no reason for you to be a mean girl right now. I have attempted to contact the other me several times, but I am unable to reach her. My Isty has a way better processing speed, but she kinda messes up at the most important plot points. I bet she's buried under a bookshelf right now. That's not... Actually, it's quite plausible. My Isty is kinda like that too. Oh, what? Is that how you see me? Who did it? Who do you... Well, I'll be. It's been a long while since we were privy to Mini Isty's vibration function. But please do not say such strange thing. Yes, hello? I apologize for missing all of your calls. It seems that we're connected at long last. Speak of the devil. It's the biggesty. Long time no see. You're really late, you know. Jeez, what were you doing at such an important time? Well, you see, I suddenly got trapped under a falling bookshelf and dislodged myself a moment ago. Histoire. It's pretty bad when even Nep can guess your predicament. I already said this last time, but Nep's pretty goddamn good at guessing things. Hush, how are things over there? It's pretty awful over here thanks to this meek individual. I'm sorry. I've caused everyone nothing but trouble. Planetoon City is in ruins. The CPUs are putting a plan in motion, but we cannot reach the city center. No way. Can you not do anything? If you can stop the attacks over there, it would solve our problem as well. Presently, only one option exists. Neptune, Nepgear, can you both please return home? Just us two? Well, of course just you two. Yeah, makes sense. Can't win without the protagonist, right? Jeez, unreliable second stringers. We will take any helping hands we can get, even if those hands belong to a cat. Duh? Why would you use a cat? Look it, I have cat hands. That you do, Pishi. Your cute little gloves are certainly cat paws. And not a cat. They're supposed to be tiger paws. When you ask us like that, it doesn't really light the fire under my bum to make me want to go home at all. This is not the situation to make such comments. I don't mind us going home. But what about the Pillar of Light? Can you create another one for us? In truth, I'm not certain Planetoon shares have hit rock bottom over here. Situation over here is much better. And we're still struggling to regain the shares we lost to Pishi and Eaton a while back. There's no time to waste. Please contact me once you are ready. Like, we know this is gonna work. We're gonna open the portal. How? No one has shares for Planetoon. No one! I'm so sorry. That's my fault too. We have no choice but to proceed. We need all the firepower we can, no matter how small. Oh, she hung up. She sounded like she was in quite a rush. What are we gonna do, Neppy? I think we should stop wasting time and get serious for a minute. Sounds like a plan, but hey, I'm about to waste more time and fucking go on to a Nep station. I'm gonna skip the shit because I don't need this anymore. I don't want the G-Neptum because I'm not wasting that much money. Sorry, fella. And I know we get it again. But the Nepal EXC is so good. But I don't have enough money. I'm so poor. I'm so fucking poor. Whatever. Dun 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 dun. Let's do this again. Million Ep Quiz! It's the last episode of our long-running quiz spectacular. Thank you for tuning in. 3 questions as always, and if you've gotten them all right so far, you might win 1 million credits. Can you become a true millionaire? Let's find out. Yay! First, what's the name of the character who's always around Ray and resembles Histoire? A chronicle, or it's just Histoire. Okay, no, it's called Dingly-doo. Second, what's the name of the nation that Ray ruled over as its CPU? Atari. Dingly-doo, Neo Zeo. I guess you could be confused with Eden. Last question. What food do I hate more than anything else? Eggplants. Dingly-doo! That's it. 27 questions. Done. Great work, everyone. For real. But there should totally be 30. 27, huh? That's kind of a dumb number to stop at. I agree, but there were various circumstances at work here, so... It's time for that final tally. Did you answer them all correct? Are you now a million Nep? If you did, 1 million credits for you. Bottom. Oh. Squeak! What? How the fuck did I fail? Whoa! You're no good at all. Huh. I thought we jammed in enough easy questions so that anyone would be able to win. It's the end. But I feel so disappointed. Well, it sucked this time, but you can try again on the next playthrough. And then, you can become a true millionaire. But if they carry over their stuff from this playthrough, will they really need the money? And with that hypothetical, we're ending Millionaire Quiz. See ya some other time, folks. Wow. I failed Millionaire Quiz. Somehow, someway, through this playthrough, I think I missed 3 questions. I don't think I answered all of them, because I think we missed one of the Nep stations, but I don't... We might have missed a lot of them, because I skipped a whole lot of events and went through all the chapters like nothing. So yeah, I probably skipped a whole lot. That's not good. But we're done for now, everybody. When we get back, like I said, we will...
I would like to go to a game.
I can't buy the weapons because I don't have a million credits.
It's cute.
Shut up, Plutia. Sorry. Whatever. When we get back, we will finish up the game. We will go through the portal, have a different chapter 10, and we shall destroy Ray Wright's, at least the CPU form, and, you know, all that. We'll be back. Huzzah.